Hey, Dante, how's it going?
Hey.
After the win the other night, do you guys feel like a pressure to keep that going, or is it more of a confidence? How is kind of the mood of the team going into this next game, trying to keep up that hot streak now?
As a team, we should never feel no pressure because we know what we're capable of and we know what we can go out there and do. So long as we stick to the game plan and have each other's backs, should be no pressure for none of us to just keep trying to keep that going. So just gotta keep playing the same way.
And just as a quick follow-up, at what point following that last game did you kind of shift from celebration of that game to, all right, now we got to turn around and play another solid ranked team?
As soon as we got off the bus to go back to our rooms.
Andy Koska.
Hey, Dante, thanks for the time. I just want to know your approach. When you have to play the 5 and you're guarding a guy that's a couple inches taller, I mean, what's your approach in that kind of matchup? How do you try to battle defensively?
Fight. That's all I've been doing my whole life. Fighting. Keep playing hard and just keep giving my team all I got. So.
What does Turgeon kind of tell you before a game like that? Obviously, like Nate Reavers is a pretty good forward, when you battled against him. I mean, when you're before a matchup like that, when it's a player that's pretty accomplished down low, I mean, what does Turgeon tell you? What do different players tell you?
They told me that me, as the person I am, very competitive, just go out there and give it your all because you know what you're capable of. And we know what you're capable of, and we know you can get the job done. So go out there, just got to get the job done.
Thanks.
Emily Giambalvo.
Hey, Dante. I kind of had a similar question with you guys playing the small lineup a good bit lately. How does your role change when you go from playing the 4 to the 5? What do you have to focus on that's maybe a little different when you guys go small?
Making sure I box the big guys out. Can't get no rebounds. And just making sure, I can help the guys because we mainly switch stuff. So it's just good for all our guys to have each other's backs. So that's the main hard thing about that is just me, knowing my positions, where I'm going to go at certain times.
And what do you like about playing small, whether it's kind of getting out to run in transition or whatever it may be? What do you like?
Is that we can pop, we can run out in transition, we can drive, and we make it hard for the other players. So on the other team.
Lila Bromberg.
Hey, Dante. It seems like you've kind of almost had, one of those poster dunks every game. Just kind of what's going through your mind? What's, that feeling like for you?
Nothing goes to my mind. When I dunk on somebody, I'm not like the normal other guy. I'm just glad we got the 2 points and just went back on defense because I know the game isn't over yet. So.
And how has it been so far, today with having James Graham come in? And I know you had kind of, practiced with him worked out with him last night as well.
It's been really good. He's a great guy, great young guy to have around, and he's just coming in, trying to fit in wherever he can fit in, and just trying to give the team everything he got.
What kind of specific skill sets and assets does he bring that you think, in particular will help this team?
I feel as though that he brings a great outside game when it comes to doing 4 things and 5 things and whatever position coach decides to put him in. So just driving, and then he got a good stroke on the ball, good shot. So yeah, he can mainly do it all most of our fours, mostly all our fours. So.
Last question, Joe Yastroff.
Hey, Dante, I wanted to follow up on that dunk. It was cool because, it was a highlight dunk. It's on ESPN, and that's all great. But it seemed to be a statement to maybe your teammates and to the other team that in that situation, I'm the man, get out of my way. Did you feel like that was more than just a dunk?
Sometimes in my head, I'm just okay, got the dunk, run back, let's get a stop, let's keep it going. And then sometimes I'm just that's what I keep trying to tell him in the beginning, because in the beginning of the game, the ref had looked at me because I dunked in the rim line, the rim almost fell on me. So then he was like, hey, and I was like, well, you better watch out in the game because I might tear it down in the game too. So just a little.
And And you almost did. And a quick follow-up. Last year you had a good year as a freshman. You took a big jump this year so far. What do you attribute you improving in all aspects of your game this year?
Just a change in my mindset. I know what I had to give my team last year, and I know what I got to give my team this year. And just a flip of the switch, flip of the mindset, and just knowing what I got to keep contributing to my team and keep being a leader and just keep giving.
Thank you.
All right, Donta, appreciate your time. Be careful with those rims.
All right, no problem.